At the beginning of this school year, I was in my boys' room, going through the clothes, getting out all the old clothes to put the new clothes in. And I had them trying on the clothes. When they were trying on the clothes, I realized that over half the clothes they had didn't fit. And I thought to myself, man, when did this happen? I see them every day, so I guess I didn't notice how big they were getting. I didn't notice their progress. Didn't realize that they were growing. And, stumbled across a picture of, my wife and I when we first moved down here in 2009, and that was 2 kids ago. And looked at the picture of my girls and look at them now and how, right before my own eyes, they're growing up to be young ladies. And looking at my boys and how they were little babies at one point in time, now I see them growing up to be men. Makes me think about the church. Makes me realize that how much growth we've actually had. From starting out on a couch to my wife and I and a couple other families to going to the middle school, and then going from the middle school to this building and subleasing it from another church, and then being able to purchase the building for ourselves, and then having to knock down walls to accommodate the growth that the Lord was giving us. And then not only that, having to add a second service, which is where we are now, and seeing that, in that short amount of time, God has doubled us almost from last year. And so as we celebrate, get ready to celebrate 6 years, I guess the thing that comes to my mind is simply progress, and how when progress is taking place, very seldom do you see it going on. But when you stop and you reflect and you look back and you see where God has brought you from, and see the little victories that you had along the way, that's kind of what's in front of you right now. I guess the great thing about it is that 6 years that we're outgrowing our current facility, and we're seeing the need for more space. And the Lord has allowed us to have the opportunity to purchase 11 acres of land. Looking back, I see the progress. I see the growth. I see it just happening, God moving in one person at a time, or God just changing one heart, or God just breaking one bad habit, or God just renewing one person's life, or God just saving one soul, or God just making a difference in one person. And when you look at that collectively, I think in our society today, we think everything has to happen by droves and all at once and instantaneously. But when you look at the way God works, God puts steps in front of us, and we grow one step at a time. And one of the things I'm grateful about is that our church has grown one step, 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, one person, one soul at a time. I'm really excited about where God is taking us. I mean, to be able to purchase 11 acres of land, to increase our ability to do ministry and to reach more families, and to have the facilities that we need one day to, for the children and for the teens and for the kids, and everything that we could just have go on. I'm grateful for that. It didn't happen overnight, but it's happening. It's all about progress. Progress is what got us to this point, and we're going to keep on progressing and keep on growing the kingdom of God. I'm thanking God for these 6 years, and I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about what's ahead. Hopefully you can come out and celebrate with us as we celebrate 6 years. You guys be blessed. Thank you.